So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 fastest cars in GTA 5 online after the latest update of 1.68. And yeah, we're going to be going over these cars, and I'm also going to have them in order, so if you want to see what the fastest car is, you can simply just skip to the end of the video. But hey, let's get straight to it. Also, one more thing before we get into the video, shout out to this absolute legend for subscribing to the channel. If you're wondering how do I get a shout out in the next video, all you gotta simply do is just drop a sub to the channel, and I'm going to be choosing one random person to shout out in my next video. One more thing before we get into it, let's get in a quick word from today's sponsor, and also all the timestamps for each vehicle will be in the description below, so that you guys can simply skip to whichever vehicle of your choice. But let's get straight to it. Before we continue on with the video, if you don't want to spend hours grinding out these glitches, check out Aurora Resupply. They provide multiple GTA services such as modded accounts, as well as money and rank boosts for all platforms. They're reliable and deliver fast. The link will be in the pinned comment and description below. Also, be sure to use code JAR for 10% off your orders. Let's get it. Alright, so getting straight into the video, coming at the number 5 spot, we have the Grotti Italy GTO. This car is pretty decent, and it actually is a sports car, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, it's not actually a supercar or hypercar. Now, the main things about this car is obviously, you know, it is a sports car, but it is a Grotti Italy. So basically, the Italies, if you guys didn't know, they're very, I don't know how you explain it, but they're very bump loving, you know. Okay, that sounds weird, but basically, whenever you go over bumps in this car, the car just speeds up insanely, you know, a lot quicker. And I know I'm probably the worst driver in the game. You guys are probably watching the footage now like, oh my gosh, this guy's crashing every 2 seconds. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't know what I was doing during this footage, but bro, if you get this car and you take it down a highway with little bumps in the road, bro, you are going to go flying. I'm telling you, this car is honestly so good. And yeah, it's honestly super fun to drive, and it looks awesome as well. If you're wondering where do you buy this car, you can buy this car off Legendary Motorsport for just under $2 million. So it's not insanely expensive. Considering GTA's prices nowadays, it's normally, you know, it's like about an average price. But anyways though, let's move on to the 4th vehicle. Let's get straight to it. So for the 4th vehicle on today's list, I'm going to be talking about the Torero XO, man. Yes, this car is honestly pretty nice, and it is very quick as well. In my previous video, I did get a lot of comments talking about this vehicle and like, why did I not put it in the list? Now, I honestly didn't think it deserved the top 5, but it honestly is quite an underrated vehicle, and it also looks very nice as well. Not even that the fact that the looks matter, because, you know, as you guys can see, once again, I'm crashing everywhere. But bro, this car is honestly insanely quick, and yeah, you guys can actually buy this car off Legendary Motorsport, and you're going to be surprised by the price. I'm not even going to lie, I think it's the most expensive car in the video. It actually is just under 3 million. I might have got your hopes up when I said 2 right there, but yeah, it's just under $3 million. It's about 2.89 million. It's a quite expensive car, but yeah, it's honestly probably worth it if you guys have a lot of money. There's some awesome upgrades you guys can do as well, such as removing the back bumper, which looks pretty sick, and you can just see the exhaust sticking out. But yeah, it's pretty much as simple as that. It's a very fast car. So coming in at the number 3 spot, we're finally getting to the big boys, man, the goated cars of GTA Online. Alright, now this is only for next gen. You guys can get this car, the S95. It actually is only for next gen, and if you have purchased next gen, you should have this car unlocked for free. So just go to the Southern San Andreas and purchase it for free. As you guys can see, this car is actually based off the BRZ or the Toyota GT86. I don't know which one. I think it might be the Subaru BRZ. They're basically the same car. But yeah, as you guys can see right here, and bro, I don't know why I'm crashing. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. This probably gets annoying for you guys because I'm crashing everywhere. But as you guys can see, this car is super nice to look at, and it's very fast as well. That's the main part about it, obviously. And yeah, it's a very, 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 very fast car because it is HSW. And like I shut down, I didn't explain what HSW is. HSW is basically, it's sort of like extra upgrades for your vehicle. It actually stands for Hayo Special Works. I think in my last video I said it stands for Hayo Southern Works or something. And yeah, a lot of people got annoyed at that. So yeah, I don't know what I was on about then, but basically the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It stands for Hayo Special Works, and the guy Hayo, you can actually go to him in the LS car meet, and yeah, if you have this certain car that you can upgrade with HSW, then yeah, you're going to be able to upgrade it and put a bunch of upgrades on it that make the car go a lot faster, and you know, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's only for a select amount of cars though, so it's not all of the cars. You can't put it on everything, but only a certain amount of cars. And once again, it's only available for next gen. Now this car right here is actually only available for next gen as well. So yeah, if you don't have this car, or if you're on old gen, you can't actually purchase this car, unfortunately. Anyways, though, yeah, I definitely recommend you guys get this, considering that it actually is free if you bought GTA Online on PS5 or Xbox, whatever you're on. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. So next up in the second spot, we have the weaponized Ignis, and we're getting closer to the fastest vehicle in the game. Now you're probably wondering, bro, what is this car? Like, why does it have a minigun on it? And yeah, I honestly don't know, but there actually is a car called the Ignis, and this is the weaponized version of it. So that's why people call it the Wigness. Yeah, it sounds a bit weird, but that's basically what it is. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, if there was an award for crashing as many times as you possibly can in like a minute, I would probably win it, because how am I crashing all the time? Anyways, though, yeah, this car is insanely quick, and I'd say it's a bit faster than the S95. It's got pretty good handling as well, probably a bit better than the S95. And yo, my driving is crazy. But hey, honestly, I would recommend you guys get this. You can actually buy it off Warstock. Now, yeah, it's a bit of a different website. You probably thought it was going to be legendary, but obviously it's weaponized, so it's going to be on Warstock. Now, beware, because this car is going to cost you around 3 to 4 million. Yes, might even be a bit more than 4 million. I don't know exactly, but I know it's nothing more or nothing less than 3 million, which is honestly crazy. So yeah, if you're willing to spend that much on this car just to have a little minigun on it, I would recommend it. But yeah, this is one of the cars you can actually upgrade with HSW, and that is why it is so fast. And look at that parking, bro, it's beautiful. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we have the Grotti Italy GTO Stinger TT. Yes, I know, it's the longest car name in the whole entire game, I swear. Grotti Italy GTO Stinger TT. Now you're probably wondering, because some of you might actually have this car and it may not seem like it's the fastest, but that is because you might not have upgraded it with HSW. Now, if you're on old gen, this would not be the fastest car for you guys. If you're wondering what it is for old gen, the fastest car, it actually is the BF Weevil Custom. Now, if you're on old gen, the BF Weevil Custom is the fastest car in GTA 5 for old gen. If you're wondering, real quick, I'm gonna tell you guys how do you get that car. You want to buy the BF Weevil, then take it to the Benny's workshop and upgrade it. It's going to cost you just under $1 million to upgrade it. And yeah, you guys will now have the BF Weevil Custom. It's a really funny looking car. I'll put an image of it right here on the screen. This is actually it right here, and this is the fastest car for old gen. But for new gen, the fastest car is the Grotti Italy GTO Stinger TT, and as you guys can see right here, I'm driving it. It probably doesn't look that fast, but yeah, it's really a fast car. And if you guys don't believe me, you can search it up, because I know a lot of people won't believe me that this is the fastest car. And yeah, it's not the Pariah. The Pariah is not the fastest anymore. A lot of people still get confused with that. But yeah, it's really not the fastest. And also, it's not the Cyclone 2 or the Virtue. Those are not the fastest cars in the game. You would be right if you said it's the fastest accelerating. And yeah, those cars are honestly the fastest at accelerating because they are electric. And also the fact that the electric cars in this game and in real life actually have instant torque. So that is how they can accelerate so quick. Now you guys can purchase this car off Legendary Motorsports for $2.38 million. And then yeah, just go ahead and take it over to Hayo at the LS car meet and upgrade it with HSW. And you guys now have the fastest car in the game. And it's really as simple as that. That is honestly the fastest car in GTA 5 Online as of April 24th, 2024, which is probably the day when this video comes out. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, go ahead and drop a like real quick and drop a sub to the channel, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully you all have an amazing rest of your day or night, and let me know your top 5 list in the comments down below, because I know not everyone's going to agree with this. So let me know in the comments. I'm honestly interested to see what you guys think is the fastest car in the game. But anyways, man, I'll see you in the next one, man. Let's get it, bro.